in the all-new Forest River Aurora.
The functionality and usability of the Forest River Aurora is absolutely off the charts. They really paid attention to what campers need to use while they're out there on the road. Hi, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Matt.
We're here today to tell you about the all-new Forest River Aurora. This is a brand new product that's taken the industry by storm. They came out absolutely guns blazing, loading you up with features. We couldn't be more excited to show it to you. Matt, you want to go ahead and get us started up front here?
Absolutely, Anthony. Take a look at the front, folks. This unit has the all-new matte finish on it.
Is this a unit from the future, Matt?
It almost looks like that, Anthony.
Light years ahead of what's happening on the industry right now.
Forest River did an amazing job. This unit, at our all-new introductory pricing, it's going to come with the all-electric front power tongue jack. So you actually have a light on the front and then obviously power up and down. This option is typically around $499, but for the introductory of the all-new Forest River Aurora, it's going to come standard at that special introductory pricing. But that's not going to last long, Anthony. Right behind that, you actually pick up two 20-pound propane tanks, not just one. A lot of manufacturers try and keep the cost down. They'll just give you one tank. The Aurora comes with two 20-pound tanks with the solid cover. We just towed this in from outside. You notice it's a little wet here. It keeps all the debris, all the weathering off your tanks. The tanks are going to last a lot longer. They're not going to rust like those other units. This is awesome. This is almost bulletproof. It's phenomenal. Let's swing around the campsite side, Anthony.
Well, Matt, we have a huge full pass-through storage up here. This is actually more important than you would just initially think. Most brands, for one, are going to give you a half storage. With Aurora, you're going to get a full pass-through storage, so you're going to be able to fit your larger objects like your fishing poles, toys, baseball bats, lawn chairs, everything. Not only that, we have a finished product here. A lot of manufacturers, this whole area is a complete afterthought. There's shards of wood sticking out everywhere. We have just leftover products, extra stuff. That's how they build it. There's a lot of thought put into this by the Aurora. Not only that, and you'll see when we go on the inside here in a few minutes, that the underbed storage is separated from your front storage. That's super, super important. Nobody wants their outside stuff mixing in with their inside stuff. So the Forest River Aurora put a lot of thought and engineering into that. Got you the best possible storage up front in this camper.
Anthony, what's going on over here? This looks like it's like a movie set. I can't believe it.
Matt,
I've never seen this.
Forest River Aurora has found a way to reinvent the wheel with this particular awning. Can you do me a favor and pop it out real quick?
Absolutely.
So this portion of the awning right here, folks, first time ever on a travel trailer right here with the Forest River Aurora. So what you have here is a 12-volt channel, okay? So what we do is buy accessories like these lights, USB chargers, speakers, that kind of stuff. They're even developing more and more options for you. All they do is click right in and give you instant power. That's been dead space for everybody else out there in the industry. Forest River Aurora says, let's use it. Let's think of something super cool. That's a standard with one floodlight. You could buy additional accessories. Wow. So big deal. Also, look how big this awning is. Did you go in the parts department again and get an LED light strip to put on here real quick?
No, sir. That blue light actually comes with it. Remember? The Aurora lights, the northern lights. It's awesome. Matches the interior lights as well. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's gorgeous. This actually comes with the upgraded friction hinge, so it's nice and tight, nice and taut. The door stays open where you want it to at all times. That's perfect. That's amazing with the Aurora. These steps, Anthony, are crazy. Solid. Oh my, it's amazing.
Whoa. That's all it took?
And they lock into place. The nice thing about that, they're not going to get rusty like the other brands. And most like $80,000 fifth wheels come with these high-end upgraded metal steps. It's very, very rare to see a unit like the Aurora in this price point at that special price have upgraded steps like this. You just lock them into place, unlock them, easy up, down, away when they want to be, and it's easy maintenance and you don't have to wrestle with it.
That's incredible. You're getting that as a standard feature here on the Aurora.
It's not chintzy, it's not cheap. When we open up baggage doors and the grab handles, the steps, this stuff is solid. It's stout. This thing's gonna last a long time. and you know, you're gonna enjoy tons of camping trips.
The Aurora gives you the biggest possible windows to make sure they're bringing that outside inside so you can enjoy it when you're inside as well. Also, G20 tint on this, gonna keep it nice and cool inside, super efficient as well.
Awesome. Just below the window, Anthony, what's this all about?
The Aurora actually comes with an inside-outside TV. You come out here, slides right in here, super stable, studded, backed, ready to roll.
How much more is that though? I got you on this one.
Standard on the Aurora.
It actually comes standard for a limited time at the introductory pricing. That's amazing. I cannot believe it. Check out these wheels on the all-new Aurora. These are amazing, Anthony. Can you tell me about this?
Matt, first off, I'm super impressed that these are even on a travel trailer near this price point. So the Aurora is really giving you all they got here. Big thing about aluminum rims opposed to some hubcaps or steel liners. Outside of the look, one, they're stronger. They're gonna last longer. They're not gonna stain, rust, and pit. Outside of that, they're actually better for you to be towing with because they dissipate heat much quicker than some other products out there. Just to upgrade your rims on a different brand travel trailer, if you didn't have an Aurora, you'd spend approximately $1,200 just to put a set of aluminum rims on it. They're actually nitro-filled tires, which cost about $75 a tire. They're gonna run cooler, more consistent, and safer for you and your family towing down the road.
How much more is it on the Aurora?
Free. It's actually a standard feature on the Aurora.
Wow.
Aluminum rims with nitro-filled tires. Not only that, I noticed the brand on that axle right there, Matt.
The Dexter Never Adjust axles are absolutely phenomenal. They're actually used on the most expensive travel trailer in the market. Airstream actually uses them across the board because of their rugged and they're rigid and they last forever. Comes standard with those Dexter axles on the all-new Forest River Aurora. That is absolutely unheard of.
The water heater equipped on the Forest River Aurora is actually a really big deal. Tons of value here. So what you're gonna get is a 6-gallon gas electric DSI water heater with the quick recovery feature. So what that means compared to anybody else in this price point is this has a gas element and an electric element. Most brands out there are only gonna have the gas element and gonna cut down your production and efficiency by more than half. So when you're using the gas and electric on this particular water heater, you're gonna get 18 gallons per hour. That means the whole family is gonna be able to shower, cook while you're doing that, and that kind of stuff. Not only that, I don't know if you see it, Matt, is there an on-off switch out here at all that you would have to go out and all the elements if you wanted hot water?
No, maybe they forgot it.
Nope. They actually put it inside. It's actually wired for that.
Where it's supposed to be.
Where it's supposed to be. Some other brands out there, you're gonna have to actually stop having fun with your family, or sometimes getting dressed, get in the shower, realize, oh man, I forgot to go outside and turn on my hot water. Not gonna have to do that with the Forest River Aurora.
I'm actually losing my voice here, folks, and I apologize because there's so many awesome features on the all-new Aurora. Luckily, we're right next to the refrigerator. It actually comes standard at that special introductory pricing on this particular model, an outdoor refrigerator. Yep. Anthony, you look a little parched there, sir. Here's a couple milks.
Little milks there.
Cheers it up.
Cheers.
Boom. But this is amazing because it actually comes with an outdoor refrigerator. Not all models do that. I mean, you might have to spend $200, $300, $400 to get an outdoor refrigerator. It's nice. You're outside, you're camping, you want to get something to drink? Anthony, there you go. You have it.
Head to the back of the coach. The Aurora keeps giving you amazing features. As you'll notice, the roof line here, it's crowned for maximum water runoff. Not only that, you're gonna have a real plywood decking up on the roof. That's opposed to having OSB, maybe a Luan roof, or pretty much cardboard roof up there like some of the competitors. You have the strongest roof in the industry here with that. That's gonna hold up to all your roof vents, upgraded AC that we're gonna see on the inside, skylights, that kind of thing. This comes equipped standard with backup camera prep. That way all the wiring's done at the factory. You just buy the camera, clicks right in that pre-braced bracket for you, and you're good to go.
That's awesome, Anthony. Down below, this is amazing. How much more is this full-size spare tire, carrier, and the cover, Anthony? I need to know that.
I can't imagine it's less than $500.
You're 100% right. Usually you're gonna spend $400, $500, $600 with the all-new Forest River Aurora, these features come standard. Imagine not having a full-size spare tire on your first maiden voyage and you had a blowout, unfortunately. And you know that's gonna happen to me on my first trip, Anthony, with my lug. But with the Aurora, you're good to go. You just mentioned the backup camera, prep, that's standard. If you want it, you got extra safety. This is critical. Most brands, it's an option. Not with the Aurora, comes standard at that special introductory pricing. That's awesome. Matt, what else do we have?
Talking about critical in safety.
Very critical.
How's this attached to the coach? Believe it or not, folks, that's actually not a DOT regulation to have a bumper on a travel trailer. Every day, other brands are taking that off because it's added cost. Forest River Aurora says, no way. It's critical, it's important, you're getting it standard.
The cool thing about where they position the power cord, number one, it's a 25-foot extension cord for your trailer. So it's longer than most, and right where they put it, whether your electrical outlet at the campground is on the off-door side or the campsite side, it's gonna be easy to get to. Most brands put it in the middle of the coach where you have to park on the right side. And if you don't, you're not gonna be able to reach. But here, you don't really have much to worry about. It's a 25-foot cord, comes with the all-new Aurora. This unit actually comes with 3 slide seals. Most brands will give you 1, maybe 2 if you're lucky. So what I mean by that, if you come in, if you can pan in here, you'll notice 1, 2, and then another 3rd one on the inside. So that's gonna keep all the debris, any water intrusion out of your coach and lasting for a long, long time. Most of the brands, you won't notice an issue until it's just too late. Not with the all-new Forest River Aurora. This slide box is absolutely super amazing. You actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 windows on this one slide box. Most trailers, they won't have 4 windows in the whole entire unit, let alone 1 slide room.
That's not fair, Matt. I paid all that money.
It's crazy.
This is probably a game changer here. You're getting hot and cold water out there. That way the kids aren't crying because you're just spraying with freezing cold water. Not only that, the bracket for it. It's actually nice and up high here where you could actually take a shower here. Other brands, you actually hang it down here. I don't know if they expect you to like lay on the ground to shower or they want you to stand here. The Aurora makes sure cleaning out your tanks is as easy as possible for you. So standard on the Aurora, black tank flush. So what that does.
How much more is this, sir? I'm sorry.
If you had to plumb that into a coach that didn't have it.
You wouldn't even want to.
Probably $600 easily, $600. So what that does is built into your tanks, it has sprayers. So not only that, the Aurora is using rotocast storage. Anybody that's been around the RV industry or had RVs before know the name rotocast. So the strongest, they're gonna last the longest. So the Aurora actually combines that awesome black tank flush with the brand new Peekapoo.
Peekapoo? You mean peekaboo,
Nope,
Anthony?
Peekapoo, Matt. What this is gonna do is give you a window to make sure that all your baby roofs got flushed out of your tank efficiently, that you're not bringing home extra souvenirs from your last camping trip. Not only that, ensures that your tank level monitor system inside there is going to stay clean. That way you don't have future problems down the road and save yourself even more money.
Anthony, all the brands come with the Peekapoo though, I'm sure. Come on. How could you live without the Peekapoo?
This is the first one ever, Matt.
Actually,
on the Aurora only.
It's exclusive with the Forest River Aurora.
Exclusive.
That's amazing. With the Peekapoo, you actually know, you can see it coming out beforehand and you know if it's clean.
Take a peek underneath there. What'd they do for you, Matt?
Well, let's see. Wow. This unit's fully enclosed underbelly, Anthony.
There's no way they did that.
That's impossible. At this price point, no one's doing a fully enclosed underbelly. I mean, that's gonna keep all your squirrels, mice, rats, insects, all the creatures that you don't want inside your camper on the outside.
Not only is the Forest River Aurora loaded with great features and benefits for you as a consumer, it's actually the best built out there as well. Forest River ensures that it is the best built with their quality control system. Believe it or not, no other brand does this. They PDI every single coach at their factory. That's unheard of in the industry. Some manufacturers are doing 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 30, sometimes 1 a week. Every single Forest River Aurora will run through a PDI test at the factory. Not only that, and Matt, your head's just gonna explode when you hear this. They actually pressurized test every single unit for water leaks before it leaves the factory.
Essentially like the space shuttle. I mean, space shuttles do this stuff. Not RV trailers, but the Aurora does. And everybody knows who's ever owned an RV, that water is absolutely the kryptonite to all RVs. This thing's Superman right here. You can't touch it. It's amazing. Wow, the interior of this unit is absolutely amazing, Anthony.
Not only that, Matt, did you feel how solid the floor was when we walked in?
I did. It's super, super solid.
5/8 inch tongue and groove plywood floor. Not only that, it's what's built underneath that plywood decking. It's a really, really big deal, Matt. The trusses are actually 2x3s, 12 inches on center. My house is 16 inches on center. Not only that, the Aurora goes a step further for our customers and does vertical and horizontal supports throughout the entire trailer.
Wow. Are all the brands built like that, Anthony?
Sad to say, no, Matt.
What are the floors made of, really?
Leftover materials from other builds.
Glued together wood dust, particle board?
Wood dust, particle board.
It's horrible.
You have fully ducted heat through the floor for this coach.
Wow. Do all the brands have their heat ducts in the floor? What do most other brands do?
They kind of hide it over there in the corner so you get one hot spot, cold spots all over, or tuck it away in the bedroom so only one person gets some heat.
Wow, not on the Aurora. This particular model actually comes with the fireplace. We actually option in on this one. It's phenomenal. It's a 5,000 BTU furnace, keeps it nice and toasty all year round. It's absolutely amazing.
The Aurora has an upgraded 15K BTU AC.
The 15,000 BTU
yes,
versus a 13.5?
Or less on some brands.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Wow.
The furniture is absolutely astonishing in here, Anthony.
Well, these chairs right here, you can move them throughout your coach.
Really?
They're not bolted down to the particle board floor like in some other brands. So you could position towards the TV or if you're playing cards or something like that. Not only that, Matt, do you feel how residential these are?
This is amazing. Wow.
This is good. I was actually in another brand the other day, Matt. It felt like I was sitting on cardboard wrapped in plastic. And I thought I was falling right through it.
Anthony, these are optional in the other units, other brands.
You can't even get it as an option.
I mean, this comes standard in this
standard,
unit.
Free, it's here for you.
That's awesome. I love how you can position them anywhere you want.
Matt, let's take the new Jiffy sofa for a test drive here.
This is awesome. Boom.
Instant cup holders here.
That's awesome.
We're watching TV.
That's solid
hanging out
wood,
the game.
too.
They didn't put plastic there like some other brands?
What's to your left? This is a window? Comes with windows in the slide room?
You can't do that. We in the wrong unit, Matt?
No, absolutely not. Yeah, this is the Aurora. It actually comes with all of this.
Windows.
This
That's
is amazing.
It's amazing. A few other things this does. One, free pillows. These come with the coach. Nice decor package. Water resistant as well. Matt, I know you have a couple young kids. Yeah. How important would these be for you?
It'd be critical. I mean, and plus they're easy to clean and maintenance free, so that's awesome.
That's amazing. Next function of this. You probably like to bring a lot of stuff when you go camping, right? I know folks at home do.
My Snuggie.
Your Snuggie? Where would you put it?
The other brands, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, guess what, Matt? Have a spot for you. You could fit dozens of Snuggies in there. You could have every color of the rainbow. Bring it with you camping.
Wow.
Next function here. Full Jackknife Sofa built into the Jiffy Sofa. It's a really, really big deal. It's a full-size sleeping area. A full adult could sleep there. Most other brands, small children only. Matt, you want to see how that feels?
This is actually really. There's no like bars in my back. I feel.
And you're like 6'10".
Almost.
So you fit easily on that. That's a full-size additional sleeping area. That's an incredible sofa there. Next, I want to talk about the dinette. But before I get there, just want everybody to notice the amount of windows we have in this coach. You're getting real residential valances. It's a finished look. You get more light. Just very enjoyable to be in this coach. So over to the dinette, this is actually a really, really big deal. This is pressed countertop material. There's no Formica. There's no T-molding that's going to come off as soon as you get any type of spill. It's solid. It's built to last.
That is solid.
That's a big deal, Matt. How many brands do we see out there that the tables are just falling apart before they're ever even used?
All of them.
All of them. That's funny. Next, we're talking about high quality materials. We've seen it in the floor earlier. Real plywood underneath your dinette bases. They need to do this? Absolutely not. They wanted to. They want to give you a better product than what's out there on the market. This is built to last. Look how thick that is. They could have easily used some 10-cent piece of particle board and hid it under your dinette cushions. They didn't want to do that to you.
What brands do that, Anthony? Like the Grand Design and some of these other ones out there?
You name it, Matt, they're doing it.
Oh my God.
Not only that, they're carrying over the same material as on the Jiffy sofa here. Water resistant material, nice and easy to clean. This is obviously going to drop down to a nice sleeping area, fit 2 people on this all day long. Believe it or not, you're getting full storage underneath your dinette base.
I can put more Snuggies in there.
More Snuggies, have a ball, load them up in there. That is just unheard of in this price point. Other brands, like we've been talking all day, they just want to build it and get it out. They're not thinking about the little details like you have in the Aurora. Now moving over to the kitchen, this is actually my favorite part of the inside of this coach. This model actually was optioned in with a 7 cubic foot fridge to give you this huge pantry here. So we talk about storage all the time. We're going to make sure we give you as much storage for your food and your long camping trips right here. Nice and organized, nice and neat. It's a big fridge, easy to use, gas electric, tons of storage. My favorite thing about this fridge is actually a built-in lip here for the freezer. American made, easy to get parts. It's quality.
Where are the other brands made, Anthony?
China.
China, Korea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big deal. Not only is this setup available, also on all other floor plans, the Aurora is going to give you the biggest fridge in a travel trailer out there on the market right now. You're going to get a 10 cubic foot fridge in a travel trailer.
Can you do that?
They found a way.
Oh my God.
It's a big deal. Matt, you want to tell us about the stove and microwave setup here real quick?
This is phenomenal. The Furrion comes standard. It's an upgrade. So it's actually has the blue light. You can use it as a night light, really, when you get up in the middle of the night. The other nice thing, you actually have a glass flush top to this, so you can actually make sandwiches on top of it when you're not cooking. Up top, you have a fan and a light. And then on top, you have a full-size microwave. And everything blends in together here, Anthony. You'll notice that things aren't just all choppy with their different colors. You have everything looks nice, sleek, black. And everything's Furrion, which is a super high-end manufacturer. And it's easy to get parts.
That's incredible, Matt. This is truly a chef's dream. Take a look at how well built these countertops are made too. They're not Formica. There's no T-molding to swell and pop off. These are going to last for a very, very long time. Next thing about the Aurora kitchen that I love is the sink area. You're getting sink covers. They're made out of the same high quality material as your countertops. You're getting the deep basin farmhouse style sink that a pot could actually fit in. Not only that, you're getting a residential pull out sprayer here at no charge. This is a standard feature on the Aurora. It's a really, really big deal. Very rarely do you see a travel trailer with this much overhead storage. That's huge. They paid attention to what campers want and gave them their storage here in the kitchen. Not only that, these are probably the strongest built cabinets in the RV industry right now. I could probably sit here and do chin-ups on these. There's a reason for it. Anything that's hung into the wall here in this entire coach actually has built-in backers to anchor all the weight that we're hanging on there. So that's a really big deal. These cabinets are screwed together. Guess what other brands are doing? They're going to staple it. That's it. Flimsy little staples are going to hold your cabinets together. Here in the Aurora, these are all screwed together and backed into the wall.
What about these drawers, Anthony?
Not only are they made out of real plywood here, they're strong as can be. These are real drawer glides. They're nice and organized for you. Tons of storage. You're getting the trio of drawers right here as well.
That's awesome. Around from the kitchen, this is absolutely amazing. You actually have your full command center right here. By a touch of a button, you can control everything on this coach. You also have full control of your exterior and interior lighting. That's awesome. Not many brands do that. You have to race around trying to turn off your lights individually. Not with the Aurora. Some of the cheaper brands in the market actually only give you a gas hot water heater. Not the Aurora. It's actually going to give you both. Electric and gas, you have that versatility and that comfort. And it's much, much easier to maintain and use.
Not only does it have the 15K BTU fully ducted AC, they're actually directional vents. So you can move it to where you're hanging out, sitting, that kind of stuff. Next, full coach LED lighting. These are nice and bright, not hot. They're gonna last for a very long time. So heading right this way in the living room, actually a really, really important feature.
Anthony, I'm glad you point out, you can actually tell that this roof is like 5 or 6 inches thick. Super, super thick. You have phenomenal insulation factors in this unit, and this fan comes standard with the all-new Aurora. It's actually a 14-inch super fan. It's intake and outtake, and it also has up to 3 speeds. Comes standard with the all-new Aurora. That's amazing. Most brands will option if they even give you an option for it. That's awesome. That's Aurora.
Before we head into the bathroom and bedroom area, I just want to touch base on this entertainment center one more time. It's probably the most incredible entertainment center I've ever seen in a travel trailer. We're going to hit you again one more time with the Furrion fireplace. Not only that, you're going to get a Furrion Bluetooth, DVD, CD, AM, FM radio. That's a really big deal. You're going to get all your components there. Not only that, Furrion is the leader in the RV and marine industry for electronics and appliances. Aurora is only going to give you the best out there on the market. Not only that, in-wall speakers. Very, very smart here by the Aurora to build those into the wall.
Usually a TV like this is going to be like $500, $600, $700, $800.
This is high quality 39-inch LED inside-outside TV.
That's awesome. Don't forget about the blue lights, Anthony.
The blue light above the slide, that's standard, kind of reminds you of the Northern Lights, right?
No, it's the Aurora lights, Anthony.
Wow.
That's awesome. How much more is that?
It's standard feature here on the Aurora.
It's not an option?
Nope.
At the introductory pricing, I get my Northern Lights.
Standard feature.
That's awesome. As we come into the all-new Aurora freshly appointed bathroom, you're going to notice tons of features. Starting off up at the top, 12-volt high-speed fan comes standard. Just over to the right of that, if we actually come over into the shower area, Anthony, what are you doing in here?
A shower a full-size adult could actually fit in.
That's
This
awesome.
is incredible. I've never seen a shower this nice in a travel trailer before. First off, I'm not tangled up in a shower curtain right now, slipping and falling. You get a real glass shower door.
It's cleaner too, Anthony.
It is.
The tri-fold shower door, you're not going to get all the mold and mildew, and it's going to be super easy to maintain.
That's crazy. Speaking of that, look at the ABS walls built into the shower. Got to tell you folks, any other brand you're looking at in this price point, it's just going to leave wallpaper up. They actually reinforce the bottom of the shower to last a very long time. Really, really good idea by the Aurora. I thought I was going to grow up to be a really tall basketball player, so if I was, I'd actually fit in this shower here. So this is actually 6'9".
Wow, 6'9"?
6'9" will touch the top of that.
And what are you, 6'5"?
About 6'8.5".
That's awesome. And you got tons of storage in here too. This is absolutely amazing. You have storage all the way down to the ground. 1, 2, 3. You can put all your towels and all your Snuggies in there.
So we could actually bring our linens with us on the trip?
Absolutely.
Wow. You get a real medicine cabinet. Oddly enough, the other brands are pretty much just grabbing a mirror with double-sided tape and slapping it on your wall. That's all you're going to get.
Before they get to the dealer's lots, I usually see them coming in broken and shattered on the ground.
Yep. Not going to happen with the Aurora.
That's awesome. Let's check out the bedroom. Here in the all-new Aurora Master Suite bedroom. This is absolutely amazing. Tons of features to talk about. Actually comes standard with all LED lights above your bed. On top of that, you actually have your thermostatically controlled air conditioning ductwork. You're going to be super comfortable. And what's significant about this bed, Anthony? There's something a little different here.
This particular model features a king-size bed. Not only that,
That's huge.
They provide you with a custom-fitted sheet. That's probably the customer's biggest complaint. Where do I find sheets for my RV bed?
Aurora gives it to you.
Aurora gives it to you, standard feature. Watch this, Matt. Whoa.
Did that just open by itself?
Open practically by itself.
Look at all the plywood. It doesn't just have one strut, but it actually has two. That's amazing. The other cool thing, you know what I just noticed, Anthony? What they did, they actually separated your interior storage from your outside storage.
So you don't want them mixing, right?
No, I don't want my gas grill with my clothes.
You don't want your fishing poles inside here?
No, sir.
Oh, smart.
That's awesome.
Aurora provides you with a full-length storage above your bed. This is a really big deal. We're going to see it again, the quality construction. These are screwed together with backers in the wall. That way you can load it up with as much stuff as you want.
This particular model has a double wardrobe. So what I mean by that, this wardrobe space is double the size of most manufacturers. And this bedroom actually comes with 3 drawers. Most other brands give you how many drawers, Anthony?
0.
0, yes. The Aurora has 3 times the amount of drawers in their master suite. It's absolutely amazing, only on the all-new Aurora. That's awesome.
Last thing I want to point out to you before we leave the master suite is both sides of the bed are equipped with 110 outlets and USB chargers. Not only that, they have these solid base nightstands. So if you want to charge your phone, your iPad, whatever you have, super important if you require a CPAP machine that you have a proper placement and power to it. They're going to give you both sides. That way you don't have to keep flip-flopping across the bed. Thanks for joining us today to review the all-new and exciting Aurora by Forest River. I hope you're just impressed as I am with all the awesome features and quality construction they used.
And don't forget, for a limited time only, for the all-new Forest River Aurora, you're going to pick up that 39-inch LED TV, the power tongue jack, and much, much more. Please check us out online. We'll see you soon. Have a great day.